Yo, my funky fuzz, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 3D World. Last time we began World 5 and today we're going to be most likely finishing it, starting off with the next level, 5-5, which I guess is Bob-ombs Below, a stage name that I, to be honest, don't really remember, but I guess that's all good. I guess it's Bob-ombs Underground, which is a good enough concept for me. Anyways, I'm going as Peach since, like I said, there was that one super short level that I did half as Peach and half as Toad, so I figured I'd just do another level as each of them just to keep it fair, I guess. And okay, so I guess the idea is we got Bob-ombs. I'm not actually sure if that's the first time we've seen them in the game yet, but I guess okay, wow, that was a big explosion. I did not think I would hit them both, but okay, so yeah, I guess the idea behind here is we have these Bob-ombs which, you know, destroy stuff. That's really not what I thought was gonna get destroyed, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I didn't think it would just be like a one block depth thing. Also, I can do that. Okay, that is we are not real. Okay, we barely faster than the Goombas. But I was gonna say I feel like I can just do this too, right? Since I have a power up. Yeah. And I was really hoping I could hit the power block, but I guess Tanuki tail attack doesn't work on the power block, or maybe I've just missed it every time, and okay, it totally does. I'm just bad. Fair enough. And, right. So I guess, well, I will say something nice about the bombs. It seems like they don't explode until you grab them, which at that point they, explode immediately. I would have really... Okay, that is... You know what? We can just, Dude. And see, the issue is that I keep, wall sliding rather than actually throwing the bomb, which is why I keep missing with Tailspin. Really? Dude, I'm so bad. Okay, there we go. And okay, that made a 1-up appear. Is the idea you didn't? Okay, I guess it does fall off if you wait long enough, or you can just do something like that. Okay. Yeah. Guess that's the idea behind that section. What do we got here? Okay, we got okay, so I guess I have to chase him around this. Well, obviously I'm just gonna go around the other way, which at this point this guy's not looking too good. I am a fast boy. The rabbit's other natural predator, the Tanuki, which actually, is Tanuki even a real animal, or is it mythological? I'm not totally sure. I think it's a Japanese fox, but it may or may not actually exist. I'm not totally sure. Oh, I guess there's more. Oh, alright. Well, okay, that exists. Pretty cool. I guess I can't explode this, but yeah, alright. Actually, wait, can this guy's fire shoot that, or am I I don't know if this game has that level of advanced interactions. Okay, well, you know what, I'm not really in the mood to wait around and find out. I think I'll just keep going. Okay, I see how we get over there. Cool. I was gonna say if the pipe didn't lead there, I was just gonna have to peach float over. And okay, this is actually a cool twist on this concept where I'm assuming the bomb explosions destroy it and the power blocks, but at the same time they can also damage you. So that's pretty cool. I wish that these areas had time limits on them, so you have to sort of optimize how you do things rather than just kind of running over everything. But I guess it is what it is. Maybe they do have a time limit that's just so lenient that you can do it. Also, yeah, I was gonna say I thought that ground pounds could maybe do more than a little bit at once. So nice to know that that was in fact correct. And okay, well, I'm running out of time in general, but I'm assuming I'm very close to the end of the level at this point, and even if I'm not, I'm just got some goodies. So, well, obviously I have to hit this to see what this activates, since I very clearly have to run fast to catch it. I guess that didn't activate anything. I guess it just was destroying all the enemies on the way. I guess that works. Okay, how does this work? Okay, so is the idea I have to specifically hit ones close to the top? Well, that probably was the idea, but I suck. But luckily I have a bit of a lifeline, then we can just do that. Alrighty, cool. That was sort of an interesting combination of like using the bombs. The bombs kind of controlled weird. Like that arc on the bomb was really not what I expected at all. Like they go very high and very not far, it seems, when you throw them. So you have to kind of line it up a bit better than the way I was doing. I guess at least as far as doing the levels like the intended way. But yeah. And oh, I completely forgot that this was a thing in these levels. Yeah, just gonna grab a free stamp real quick, I guess. So this is probably gonna be what, the orange Brixie? So that was the World 4 one. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. It's I guess like it's a consistent thing. Kind of wish that there were more stamps that were like that, like sort of like a different way to obtain them, as opposed to them just being like, you know, the one per level. But I guess it is what it is. Anyways, alright, Cakewalk Flip, which, oh, okay, I actually remember this level. So, this is the reintroduction of the, flip, swap panels from Galaxy 2, except that we can't spin in this game, so the way that they activate is just whenever you jump, which is kind of a less cool way to do it, I feel, because, like, spinning was sort of a more like, I mean, obviously spinning was a bit more unique to Galaxy, and like was something that you kind of learned to just always do, so the fact that you, which I guess is sort of the same thing here, but I feel like jumping is sort of a more, like, I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's just like a more consistently used thing, whereas with spinning you kind of don't use like all the time, and you don't use like explicitly for movement, you use sort of, like you can jump between them with no problem, but like you are like taught to spin all the time anyways because it's such a good move, so it's more of a like interesting dynamic in that case, but I don't really know. Anyways, I guess we have some piranhas who are gonna be in the way. I guess they're only here on like certain orientations, which makes sense. I guess we have the return of these from the Galaxy games as well, like the enemy. Oh, I guess there's a double cherry in this level. I guess that kind of makes sense with the like those types of beams. And okay, so oh, actually remember, this is actually really cool. So basically you have to orient this to be correct. So first you have to have it in that orientation, so it won't roll down. Then you have to have it in the other orientation for it to land. Pretty cool puzzle. I like actually specifically remember thinking that room was really cool. And alright, now comes for the fun part, which I also remembered this pretty well, is this specific green star. So basically, first of all, we have to you know, every time like this guy shoots a thing, we got to yeah, that's, you know, kind of not really that fair, I feel, because I have to like jump towards the direction that like he's going, plus like basically I'm jumping, like in order to like jump over this you want to like jump in the direction that's moving, right? But like you can't do that because then the platform kind of gives away. So I guess you have to stay like really close to like the edge and just barely get over. So like if I'm like here, I have to like time it perfectly to be like right here. And okay, where do these even appear? There's like no more over there. That's okay. Alright, we got that. Alright, okay, we gotta go fast. We were not nearly fast enough. That is lame. Also, I needed that for that. Okay, this the end of the level? I guess it is. Well, what is this? Okay, let's like use our brains real quick and whatever. Well, I have to redo a lot of stuffs anyways, so whatever. But yeah, I think that just in general, flip swap with like jumping is not really that good of an idea. I guess they kind of had to do it somehow because you don't have spinning, but I'm not really sure what other action they could have used. Maybe like have like a specific button map to it or something. Although I guess that would kind of defeat the purpose since it's supposed to be an action that you regularly perform, but I don't really know. Really? That's like really not cool, to be honest. Like I was in the middle of grabbing the green star and I got hit. Anyways, I guess the collecting the green star isn't that bad as long as you go kind of fast. Also, this side is way more manageable since you actually like can like you know, you can either jump like back this way or like I'm like brain dead, but okay. Alright, that's a simulation of how you can do that whole section. Grabbing both the green star and the stamp. Yeah, really not a fan of that, to be honest. I mean, it's an interesting challenge, but it just seems way too difficult for, like, since this is, like, the first time that we've seen this mechanic in, like, the game. Like, the flip swap panels that are, like, the jumping version. Also, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Let's just cheat. And, the fact that you basically have to combine the flip swap with, like, the... I'm not really sure what the name of that enemy is called. Like, I think, like, the laser circle or something. I probably should know since it's from Galaxy, but whatever. And the fact that it combines that with, and then the fact that you can't always really just easily avoid it, because, like, if you try and jump over it, it'll just kill you. And then the fact that you have to get the green, like, star or green coins or whatever while doing that is kind of a bit mean for the first time that we've seen it. And I don't know where these lotteries come from, but there's just kind of always one there, so, alright. Well, I was somehow able to get 2 1-ups out of that, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, alright, Searchlight Sneak. Okay, this is actually another level that I remember pretty well. Basically, this is, the idea behind this level is, you have these searchlights, and if they hit you, it basically activates, like, a ton of, like, enemies to come and kill you. Like, we have all these bullet bills. They're not really doing anything now, but if I go in, that's when they all activate, and it activates a lot, so do not enter them. Yeah, that was just a demonstration. Dude, Mister, my depth perception is just not good. I mean, I feel like the depth perception in this game especially is a bit difficult sometimes, just because of like, since it's sort of like still a 2D style game. But I don't know, maybe I'm just making excuses and I'm actually just really bad. I'm just gonna assume I need this, and by assume I need this, I mean I'm just gonna throw it away. Well, there's another one over here. Okay, how far was I supposed to carry that? Maybe I didn't have to carry it all, and I was just making up stuff. I don't really know. Okay, that one. Okay. I don't even know how I'm supposed to avoid that. Okay, he's reactivating. Okay, I guess not anymore. Okay. So I'm just gonna, you know what, we're just gonna tank this. That's fine. Like I said, it's really not the end of the world if it does hit you. It's not like it kills you, it just sends a bunch of enemies your way. And, I mean, they're kind of difficult enemies to avoid. I mean, this guy's still on me. Okay, never mind. I guess that guy's just gonna tank it like a boss. That's pretty useful. Alright, he's not a springboard. This seemed like a safe zone at the time, so... Alright. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think of this level's like the idea behind this is pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, not gonna hide anything in the, well, they hid something, but it's not really a lot, just, okay, probably more on the other side. Yeah, okay, whatever. Sometimes they hide things in, like, the, when you, like, in the depth of the level. Alright, how do we want to do this? You know what, let's just tank it, who cares? Yeah, whatever. Cool. Oh, really? I thought I was being smart, but I was only fooling myself. And okay, then I proceeded to kind of forget, like, the mechanic of this level. Alright. Dude, this guy got in here. It's lame. Okay, well, I see I actually have to activate it here. Apparently I'm too short to normally activate it. That's kind of hilarious. Alright. And, okay then. Okay. Where am I? What? Dude, I'm getting baited. Okay, it's time for Plan B. Plan B didn't work. Dang. I kind of just lost that. I feel like I lost that one before it like even started, to be honest. But okay. Like, I feel like the thing that keeps throwing me off is the fact that like while you can reactivate the spotlight a lot faster than I keep thinking. It's like it sends the enemies, then you're trying to avoid the enemies, and then you just reactivate the spotlight, and then it hits you. And yeah, and okay. Like I keep just trying to avoid one set, and then I just keep spawning more and more. And I don't know why I keep carrying these. I keep feeling like it's gonna do something, but maybe it doesn't. Oh, those. I guess I didn't have to. Okay, wait. Where'd my time go? What am I even doing? I just like avoid this. I guess the idea behind this are like blocks that can't break, so you can't soft lock yourself. When do you guys want to hit that for me? Really? Is the spotlight gonna come back? You guys want to hit some more for me? I'm not really sure how none of those actually hit me, but okay. Okay. Okay, let's just keep going. I keep thinking. Okay, this spotlight is like way bigger than I keep thinking it is, and alright, well, I guess we're at the end. I actually did find everything. I actually kind of forgot that I collected everything on the way somehow, except I guess that one mystery room where I like got wrecked, but okay. Well, I never died somehow, so I guess the level isn't that hard. It's just kind of really nerve-wracking, it seems. Just kind of, you have, because like I said, it's just that the spotlight like reactivates really fast. So it's like you step in it, it sends enemies, you try and avoid the enemies, and then you just hit it again, and it sends more enemies. So towards the end, you're basically just constantly dodging enemies, unless you never activate one, because if you do activate one, you're pretty much guaranteed to activate more, if that makes sense. That's the best way I can explain it. Anyways, meet you at the mystery box. Yeah, like, what is that? Like, you just kind of spawn in, like, death, but, I mean, okay, I guess I was able to react to it that time, so, I mean, if you can react to it, it's not a problem. It's just that, like, the first time I was in there, it just, like, activated instantly, and I didn't really know what to do, and I don't really even know why I'm going for the red coins. Okay, well, I lost my power right before I hit it, and then got it back, so, alright. Alright, well, I did the entire ending section without hitting any of the spotlights, which I have to say is definitely a lot more fun, since like you actually can, like, you actually get to like sort of sneak around, as opposed to basically having to just activate everything else once you've activated it once in order to not get hit. But whatever. Anyways, pretty cool level overall, I think, and that mechanic will come back, as you probably imagined, the whole spotlight mechanic, and it comes back with far more dangerous punishments, I guess. So, much greater punishments, or more severe punishments, I guess is the best word for it. Anyways, we have time for the castle, which I guess is actually a castle this time, or at least from the name of it and the icon. So, okay, that's fine. Also, King Kathunk, he's the boss. He's another new boss, and we will be having to deal with him, I guess. He's not very difficult, I'll just say that right now. Okay, I just got bodied. I guess that's what happens when you try and rush things. I always try and go fast, and then it always kills me. We have another bell, I guess. Okay. I guess the thing is, I kind of keep guessing like the direction that those like spike things are gonna move. I keep guessing like wrong, and then it just keeps not really a good thing to guess wrong. Alright, you know what, you guys can live, you're not really oh, okay, so they're actually tied to the platform. That's not really what I thought was gonna happen, but that's fine. Doesn't really make it too much more difficult. And okay, I almost, or I don't think I would have died there. It seems like it's okay. Where are we going? Okay, okay, somehow I'm at the bottom. I think whatever. Let's just reset that real quick, and there we go. Anything past this? I probably should be. Well, I guess, I mean, they're not just going to hide something in a place that has absolutely no indication, right? That would be not cool. So yeah, basically the main mechanic are like these spike rings, where You just kind of, if you like, just kind of stay in the middle, you're fine. But like, you can't just go anyway, like all the time, or else you'll hit the spikes. Okay, I guess the spikes were enough to even block the charging chuck. That's kind of funny. Okay, well I see the stamp up there. Like once again, I don't know how you're supposed to grab this without the cat suit. I guess you just kind of have to have a cat suit and then you can grab it. There's kind of a lot of collectibles like this. I don't know if there's a... Okay, is that going to come back, or did like I miss my opportunity? What I have a feeling, but we can... Okay, so it does come back. Okay, I was gonna say that might have been something where like if you don't grab it immediately, it never comes back, which probably would have been more cool, to be honest. But I guess I can't say that I'm upset that wait, is it the end of the level already? Well, I don't know where that third green star coin or third green star is, but that's fine. So anyway, this is the boss. He's pretty easy, to be honest. Basically, you just jump on the that part of him. He's kind of like the Womp King, and I guess he's actually probably heavily inspired by the Womp King. He's okay. So yeah, sometimes he like moves around, but like I guess the big problem with him is like in order for him to hit you, he kind of has to like. So like for example, he's there. Now he's gonna try and land on me. Oh, he's tricky. Well, I guess he actually did hit me, but you know he's dead, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, that was the boss. He's pretty easy. Like he died like instantly, and I literally spawned on that, so I couldn't grab the coins. But they're just coins, so who really cares? Also, the third green star is almost certainly not up here. But you know, it would be funny if it was. That would be a cool thing. I always like wonder if they like ever put something back here. I feel like that would be a great hiding spot, or maybe it would be too mean. I'm not really sure. Anyways, alrighty. Well, that was the castle. Kind of not that hard, to be honest. That I honestly felt easier than like the World 2 Brigade level. I thought that level was actually a bit harder. But I guess it is what it is. So actually something interesting is it seems like I guess maybe like 3D World is trying to like parallel 3D Land, where in 3D Land I think Worlds 1, 5, and 8 are the ones that actually have a castle, whereas like the others in between have airships, which is like sort of the same here, where like Worlds 2, 3, and 4 had something that wasn't a castle. I guess none of them were airships though. There are airships eventually. I think World 6 has an airship as the castle. But yeah. Anyways, well that's the end of World 5. But of course we're not completely done. I have some unfinished business here, unfortunately. But I will just meet you there as usual. Alright, well here's where Green Star 2 was. So alright, let's just like whatever. So that doesn't really leave that much level for Green Star 3, but you know, I did kind of do this section really fast. It's it's probably just like super high up, and why don't we explore that there? Well, I didn't really want to get hit there, to be honest, or there. Well, it's up. Okay, it's up there, I guess. Well, luckily for me, I had a spare cat suit for just this occasion, and there we go. That's where it was. You know, it's funny. I like checked the top of every single box except for the last one. I guess I was just thinking, since I had gotten the second green star so recently, I was just kind of under the impression that like the level wasn't about to end. And wow, I keep saying that this guy's so easy, and yet I keep getting hit. But like I said, as long as you literally stand in like these specific spots, he like actually just straight up can't hit you. And not only that, but will make himself extremely easy to hit every single time. So like basically just do this exact movement, and well, this time we're not actually going to be where he is, and well, there we go, he's dead again. I don't know how I didn't grab the top of the flagpole, but doesn't really matter. Anyways, so that's World 5 done for real this time. Pretty cool stuff, like I said. Definitely there were some pretty great levels in there, like the first level. I really liked the 5 keys plus Dory, and there were some interesting ideas in there. Yeah, I definitely think that this game does a good job of like mixing up like the level mechanics a lot, so like there's not a lot of repetition. makes the you know, just playing it a lot more enjoyable in like long spurts, as opposed to if like every single level was like the same style. But I guess that's just me. Anyways, well, here's World 6. It's the Sky level, which is normally the Sky world is World 7. It's one world earlier this time. You will see why at some point. And yeah, we'll obviously be starting that next time. We got a cool rainbow over. That's a very fake-looking rainbow, I have to say. But I mean, I guess it is the Mario universe for you. What else do you expect? But anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, and take care.